Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Vanderbilt Commodores. Three-way sports college football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. Checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Dropping back, it's Pavia. Moves out of the pocket. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And he throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up second down.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
And the Commodores hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Quick completion to the tight end. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. The offense stays on the field in this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. Short throw complete to the tight end. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Commodore starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Alexander. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. And the Commodores pick up enough yardage for a 1st down.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Grab down the middle. It's Stowers. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a 1st down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Grabbed by the receiver. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. To throw, it's Pavia. Looking for 6. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. Coming to the line on on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They're going to run it here. Touchdown, Commodores, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of a rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Trying to find room. It's Thomas. Chooses to get free. And it works. The first down to the 35.
Love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs. You get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
And then first down, right back to the running game.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Forced out of bounds after a big game. This offense set up for the first down. This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be first and goal from the 6. First and goal. A great chance to answer that opening touchdown. To pass. It's Aguilar. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers, as they fight back here in this playoff game. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. And they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Now he comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now on the 25. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Runs through the defender.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Here's a throw underneath the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Commodores come to the line in the hurry up. Can he get there on the ground? Passes the 45. Breaks loose at the 40. And here he goes. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
He escapes the pocket. Using his legs here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Well, Kirk, it's Vanderbilt on top right now. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Catch made on the left side. The Volunteers pick up enough for a first down here.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the third down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
The Volunteers are moving quickly down the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
He bought some time, now lets it go. Caught near the sticks. And Staley. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21. And the Volunteers will have 1st and 10 here. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Tremendous protection. There's bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Tennessee. This college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Return starts from inside the 5. When he's got some space here. Goes out of bounds at the 34. That's a pretty good return. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. From the shotgun, handoff inside. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short in their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Grab near the sticks. It's Hudson. They stop him with the 47, but that's enough for a first down. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. They keep him off balance for the run. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Looking downfield. It's Pavia. Short connection to the tight end here. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. The clock is still running up to hurry up here. It's a crucial 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first down. That play will move the sticks. Set them up first down at the 42.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He could go. Now the 40. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play, the takeaway, and a huge gain on the return. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown, Balls. This offense is still clicking.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy is going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Well, it's second down and forever. You know they're going to throw the ball. They want to throw the ball, but to the credit of the defense, there's just nothing open. How about this quarterback? Instead of throwing the ball away, he picks up some big yards. They got a real shot here now on third down.
Close to the tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Stowers. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down. And the Commodores will come to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw. It's Pavia. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for a receiver deep middle. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Caught near the goal line. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging.
He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Commodores.
Well, that's how you close a half of it. What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
And he knocks through the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fielded in the end zone. It's Staley. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Off the play fake on first down. The pass rush closing in. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Past the 30. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. But he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Yeah, they tried to surprise him here to start off this third quarter. Just didn't pan out. I think you got to respect them for trying, Bill. I like that call.
Dropping back, it's Aguilar. He finds the running back in the flat. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Short completion there, second down coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense shoves it out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Crucial third down play right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down. And the Vols will look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Grab down the middle. It's Brazil. And he'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a first down. The Vols come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Not the accuracy we expect from this senior quarterback. He threw it behind the receiver. So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. Back to throw again. This pass is on target, caught. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. The Vols will line up here on first down and goal. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Nowhere to go, the ball knocked loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Defense is coming after him. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He's bringing it back. At midfield. At the 30 now. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Commodores. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Just a tough spot to be as a quarterback. He feels the pressure. He wants to get rid of the ball. You can see what can happen when the pressure gets to that quarterback right in his face. The ball is up in the air. The defense is able to come down with it, not only for an interception, but they get a touchdown themselves.
So with the PAT, they take a 7-point lead, 28-21. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. Back to pass. It's Aguilar. On the move now. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Looking to throw here. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. Clock running in the final minute here of the 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw it on first down. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick. Vanderbilt's offense heads back out on the field now. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Moved right down the field for a touchdown. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Direct snap. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Well, Cook, it's Vanderbilt on top right now, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Caught over the middle. It's Alexander. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Commodores begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking for some space. It's Alexander.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
2nd down after that previous play. Oh, it's snapped to the back. Solid gain there. Sets up a 1st and goal to 7.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the 4th quarter. Critical down in distances, and this guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
Catch made by the tight end. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the 2nd half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Staley. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Caught behind the line. It's Thomas. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Hey, it's a nice way to start this drive off, but they've got a long way to go to be able to get this ball in the end zone. Then they got to get the ball back and score again. So positive yards, but doing it quickly is key.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of a play. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Bringing pressure. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. Volunteers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Handoff here from the shotgun. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Scanning the field, it's Aguilar. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play through it.
Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's hit as he throws it. He's got it in the open. Touchdown, Volunteers. This offense cannot be stopped.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Away with a running game. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a 1st down.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
The running back here on a direct snap. They got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Direct snap to the back. And the Commodores' offense is on the move now. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the quarterback just kneels down. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.